It is 11:56 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, September 2nd, 2022. We are live. Let me jump over to my other browser and just a couple things. I just love it. I'm not even 1 minute in, and YouTube has already said this video. I already appealed it, so that little notice is out. We've already determined that there's something here that's not suitable for advertisers. I opened a can of water and had an Advil. I didn't even say anything yet. It's Heather Colonna and Nader Elshamy chat. That's a pretty good title. And even though I didn't have a lot of time to make the thumbnail, I still think it's pretty good. And, these false copyright strikes should be gone by now. Yet, as you folks in the United States have told me, you Americans are about to have a 3-day long weekend, which will probably screw things up. That's such bull that they seem to be targeting. Yes. Ellen Degenerate, how are things on your end? Well, delayed, to say the least. Got to put Ellen Degenerate up there. I just love that name. Such bull, they seem to be targeting your channel. Yes. And so one of my amazing subscribers sent me a link to the story from the Business Insider. And they talked to Mrs. Fields and Cauliflower and Nora. Hello, Shavalita. Hello. I'm sorry I'm going on so late. It's all somebody's fault. One of my amazing folks here gave me the link to that Business Insider story, so I was reading that, got all distracted and everything. And so I already had something to eat. You guys can trust me when it comes to the food, because there are regular weigh-ins. Hello, Nora B. Hello, Chat and FBRC. Hello. Nora B asking Chavali to help you feeling better. Chavali saying hi, Nora B. So I went to this story, and this Business Insider is talking to everybody except for me. Like, I got hit 3 times. How come nobody's talking to me? And they're quoting people, like American lawyers. Nader and Chantal are here in Canada. I'm here in Canada. How come no one talks to me? Shit. And a couple of at least one of the lawyers, I'm just going by memory here, says, well, it's not all cut and dried. If you just play the whole video and put a comment in, I understand that, and because Nader and Chantal are here in Canada, I'm in Canada. We're all governed by Canadian law, and as it says, the United States fair use, over here it's called fair dealing. I'm very familiar with the Canadian Copyright Act. I'm very familiar with the fair dealing. Familiar with all of it. Especially given that Nader is making a jackass out of himself on YouTube. That is something you can expect that other people are going to be reacting to. And he has an ongoing fake fight with Chantal, and Chantal is another ridiculous character. Then you could expect that you're going to get criticized, made fun of around here. And as the lawyers say, Nader knew, or ought to have known, getting involved with Chantal, that she was already the subject of a whole lot of reaction channel material. So he knew that going in. Yes, that is good, Chavalita. Our Ellen Degenerate is taxing on DXB Runaway. Why is he Toronto bound? Ellen DeGenerate is on her way to Canada. I hope you have a good visit. I'm just moving a few things around here. And so, even though this thing should be over like tomorrow, because you guys in the United States of America are having a long 3-day weekend, it's probably going to get delayed even more. So Nader has been a lot more aggressive with these strikes than even I knew. And Mrs. Fields Productions, I put a comment in her community, and I also put a comment in Mo Translates community. I'm not familiar with Mo Translates, just that he or perhaps she has been struck by Nader, or as I feel it is really Chantel. And Mrs. Fields has been struck by Nader, and she says that Nader is giving his mods her real name and address. And so this stuff has been published by the problem with the Business Insider is you go to it and there's an immediate paywall. And so like most people are going to say, screw this. Even if it's $1, they're not going to pay $1 to sign up for something because they're afraid that, they're agreeing to something that's going to cost more than $1. And I don't blame them for being that careful. And so the person who sent me the link, if they want to identify themselves later on in the show, that is great. If not, I keep quiet. Anyway, the link that I was sent has the Business Insider story archived. So you go to the archive and you don't get the paywall pestering you for a subscription. And so I don't know how YouTube is allowing all this stuff. Yeah, they're working together. And I haven't even gotten. That's why I'm late. Like I was earlier today, I was feeding squirrels, and I said, "Look, I'll go earlier tonight." And I went later than ever before. It's terrible. I got on here like a couple minutes before midnight because I was reading up that story and I was checking out these other channels. I was writing them a couple of messages, and like, as far as I know, Mrs. Fields believes the original, the fake fight. And she's friendly with Monty because I was watching her one time, and she says, "Oh, Monty's on." And he was telling her about her computer, and so if somebody thinks that the real, if somebody thinks the ongoing fake fight is real, I've got issues with them, and they're big issues. They're like political almost style issues. Yeah. I mean, like, what do you give a guy like that? A slap in the wrist? A warning? We're going to give you a warning from our community standards department. You really shouldn't be doing that. They don't have any lawsuit to bring to Mrs. Fields. And I don't know her whole story. And like I said, I was interested in her channel at the start because I thought it was fun. And then it's just, snipe. And it pisses me off because, I put more work into what I do. And that's not to insult her. It's just, if you can snipe Chantel and diminish her audience, and it's allowed around here, go ahead, because Chantel's a piece of shit. My issue with Mrs. Fields is that after reviewing some of her materials, she believes the official fight story. The Nader Chantel fight, which, I'm getting fed up with even saying, like, for people who believe, I'm going to just say they're fucking wrong. They're wrong. And I pity them for either not being able to understand that it's a fake fight or from profiting from it. So, that creates issues. And so I guess, maybe I can't have an online talk with Mrs. Fields because right now she's suffering Nader doxing her with her real name and address. And hell, that ain't fair. Nader Elshamy should be off this platform immediately and permanently. What the hell is he doing there? He's making fun of that woman who wrote the story in the Business Insider. Well, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that's because, like, when SJM was driving around allegedly, um, I don't use that word allegedly. You don't have to use allegedly. It's not like people are going to sue you. You can, you know, apparently, you know, as portrayed, like he's driving around intoxicated. If he's not really intoxicated, and someone should happen to phone the police, they pull him over. He's going to turn his camera off. The police are going to say, "We got a report that you're driving drunk." They're going to give him a test. He's going to come up dry, and that's going to be the end of it. You know. So when SGM was first introduced months ago, now I think it is. It's more than weeks. Um, I talked about it. I think I did a reaction. I don't have all my stuff in front of me because I don't want to go into my channel and then into all my privated, stuff. And then, yeah, I'm pretty sure I reacted to it because Chantel did a video about it and she put up a little cartoon drawing of a bear or a cat. And there was like little kid music in the background. And she was saying, "Hey guys, I really don't want to have to make this video. I just feel I have to." And I said, "Yeah, I know I reacted to it." I says, "What the hell are you talking about? If you really have a stalker, you don't put up a cartoon of a bear or something and put up little kid music and say, 'Guys, I really don't want to have to make this video, yet I'm going to have to.'" You know, her sick inning little fake voice. And, if somebody really shows up at your door, you call the police. That's the end of it. You don't make a video about them. So I don't believe that SJM is for real. I said he was horseshit as soon as he showed his face. And I went to his channel once, and he's got his own channel, and he'll sit around and eat shit and drive around in circles for hours and hours. And now he's, oh wow, SJM's driving intoxicated, whatever. It's just another partner in this horse shit. Hello, car. And so it's unfortunate that I can't, talk back and forth with Mrs. Fields because she's the one right now who is having her real name and address doxed on the Nader channel. And for having done that, Nader needs to be gone immediately and permanently. I'm stopping just short of making a video. SJM was properly hammered given legislation passed a year or two ago. Law enforcement can lay in perch after the fact. Well, do you think they're going to? Do you think you're going to see SJM in front of a judge? No. I don't have no evidence. I'm not, mixing it up with you because you got a fun name. I like having you here in the channel. So I'm not being rude towards yourself. It's just I have no evidence that he was really drunk. And I don't think he's going to be in front of a judge. People get hit with criminal charges. They got to be in front of a judge, and it's all public. Thanks for coming by, Angelina Ballerina. Blah, blah. No, as to what? I don't know. To which point that I raised? So there's a part of the conversation that's missing, which is I wish I could have Mrs. Fields come on here and hi FBRC in chat and come on live here and tell us what's going on. It's just that, to my knowledge, she believes that the fight is real, and she's friends with Monty. And Monty was supposed to be at the courthouse on the 3rd of last month when everything was going to go down. And guess what? Monty wasn't there. So I'm not surprised. Because I don't think he was really drunk. I mean, seriously, you want to pretend to be drinking and driving in Canada? Shit, you're going to lose your license. You're going to be fucked up for a long time. If you enjoy driving an automobile and you go on camera and say, "Look, I'm driving drunk," you're getting a hell of a lot of trouble. What else is he going to do? Is he going to lift weights and show you how much he can lift? Is he going to, play the guitar and blow you away with his talent? What is SJM going to bring to the table? A stunt. He pretends to drive drunk, and it's sensational. It's going to make his channel hot. It gives Chantel something to talk about. I can't wait to start reacting to Chantel again, because there's just nothing left. As I've been saying for weeks now, it's over with. No intelligent person can keep returning to Chantel and think that there's anything going on other than a fucking stoner loser telling lies all day long. Thanks for coming by, Belly Tube. My apologies for going on so dang late. You predicted it too. Hi, sweetie. Shavlita's been on twice today. And she says she's continuing to improve. That's great. Yeah, he wasn't caught, so it's done. It's done. Done. And if the police had pulled him over... Well, here's another thing. Here I got the Heather Colonna loaded up, okay? Let me just give you a quick example. I'm going to play the Heather Colonna footage for 5 seconds, all right? 5 seconds. Just to prove a point.
I'm not doing this fucking YouTube thing anymore. This is stupid. What the fuck am I doing? My poor mother's getting aggravated. There's some schmuck.
Okay, I just played it for 5 seconds, right? What's stopping me from recording something, going on StreamYard, doing a live, and then just running footage? That could have been footage that S-Jam shot of himself acting inebriated while driving a motor vehicle, and he's running it on a live, pretending as if it really is happening. So if people make a call and say S-Jam, whatever his real name is driving around in whatever area he's in, you see how smart I am? I don't know his real name, yet I don't mention it. I wouldn't mention it even if I did. I don't know where he is. If I did know, I wouldn't say it. I don't do that shit to people. So whatever his real name might be, and wherever location he's around, if people are phoning the police while watching that video, which is being broadcast live, what evidence do you have that it really is live? I don't know. He was talking to the chat through it. Okay. So he was talking to the chat. He was driving. We still don't have any evidence of it. And if you're pretending to be inebriated while driving a motor vehicle, because, like I talked to people in the chat, I was feeding the squirrels early today. I went the camera back and forth. I said, look, it really is me throwing you could even see my shadow throwing stuff. Not that anybody challenged the validity of my live. It was just that I was just showing everybody. Here's me. There's the squirrels. There's my shadow. Well, here's my prediction. Nothing's going to happen. If the charges can be laid, let's say somebody gets away from police. They got to have evidence. They got to make you blow. He's not getting charged. No way. There's my prediction. So if when was he pretending to be drunk driving? 2 days ago or something? Nothing has happened. You're not going to hear about S-Jam in front of a judge. Okay, I didn't want to tell everybody that was you, yet it was you that sent me that link, and I did. And that's why I'm on so late. I said it out earlier in the comments. You said I'm really late, and I answered you in the comments. I said, it's all your fault. So, yes, that's why I'm late. I'm talking about the story that you sent me. And it's like, how come they didn't contact me? What the F? Like, everybody they're talking to is in the United States. I got hit by him 3 times, or I think it's really Chantel. Whatever it is, it's still the Nader channel hitting me. Remember, of the 3 hits, 1 hit was for a video that was on Chantel's channel. I mean, how the hell does he claim another channel's material, and how does the YouTube software accept it? So I think that, it's really Chantel using his name. So, everybody that's like, I'm nothing against talking to people in the United States. Go ahead. I love the USA. I love the fact that you guys invented craft dinner. And I always thank you regularly. So I got no problem with them talking to mostly everybody in the United States. It's like, nobody talks to me. Hi, it's Foodie Booty Reaction Channel. I've been hit by the Nader channel 3 times. Hi. And I'm in Canada. Nader's in Canada. Chantel's in. How come they're talking to everybody. They don't talk to me. Well, I did read the story that Bally sent me, and apparently Nader, big tough guy, is hitting all women and me, and he's doxing people and he's making fun of the women, and he's not doing anything to me that I know of. I mean, I've gotten 1 call from Lachine, Quebec, 1 crank call, somebody saying, your computer is broken. And when it came up, it said Lachine, Quebec. I said, how does it come from there? Yeah, I left a message on the community tab of Mo Translates. It's too much. Like, I started the show because I got a headache. I started the show taking 2 Advils. It's too much. I can't follow it all. I left a message in the community tab on Mo Translates, and I said, I don't know anything about your channel. Maybe you can reply to me. And I left a message for Mrs. Fields on her community tab. And I said, to my knowledge, you believe that the Nader fight with Chantel is real, so we're at odds. However, I still would have liked to talk about her if Nader is doxing her with her real name and address. I would like to talk about that with Mrs. Fields herself, because that means that Nader should be off this platform immediately and permanently. No coming back under another fucking name. Fucking gone. And maybe there's another reason why they don't talk about me is because, he was striking all women. I'm not threatening nobody. I'm just saying this. He shows up at my door, find out what fucking happens. And that's not a threat. That's just find out what happens. Fuck with it and find out. Maybe that's why they didn't talk to me for the story. I don't know. You have to be wearing a fucking costume, because if I see a fucking pencil headed my way, find out. Hankster hi. Shavalita say Hankster hi. There's Hankster. Glad to have you back, Hankster. So, you see, that's the way my luck goes. I'd like to have Mrs. Fields on live talking about Nader doxing her real name and address on his channel. Unfortunately, that's probably not going to happen, because I think she given the titles of her videos, she thinks that the Nader Chantel fight is for real. And so I guess that causes an issue, so she can't be on here. Yeah. I'm smart when it comes to, my wording, right? There's no threat in there. Like, these women are properly afraid. Guys, men my age, I got a streak of anger in them all the time. Just looking, Sarah thanks. Because the more we talk about it, the stronger we get. So, I like to set differences aside and work with people. I like business. Find out where the common ground is. Let's do business. Let's not talk about our differences, and let's just talk about the things that we agree on, which is I'm taking Mrs. Fields at her word, which is she's having her real name and address doxed. And I haven't seen it myself because I can't sit through 3 hours of fucking Nader. Let me check his channel. He was making fun of the woman that wrote the story. I think he went on for like 4 hours. Okay, it was 2 hours. An hour and 57 minutes. I can't even sit through 2 hours of fucking Nader. I can't. Not like I can't stand it. I don't have the fucking time. Because preparing and getting ready to make this show entertaining, Mr. Camel Toe, hey FBRC, takes up time. And Mr. Camel Toe, if you really are the guy that's represented in that avatar, you're going to be out of here in 2 seconds. However, it's probably just a funny avatar, so I'm cool with it. Yeah. So, I speak the truth, and everybody else wants to profit from it. And the more you tell the truth, it's like panning for gold, right? Around here, we got the gold. We got smart people, nice people. That's because I've been panning for gold. And all the dirt and garbage and stupid shit is gone. All you got left is gold. And other people are into this shit show thing, this train wreck thing. It's over with that stuff. What Chantel does damages the credibility of women who approach the police when they've really been assaulted by some dirtbag. And Chantel is returning to it again after these fake charges, which were never real in the first place. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It's actually a funny avatar then, okay? It's funny. Where was I? Well, he's meaningless too because, like, he's not even funny, right? It's not even funny. It's just that if he, like if one person gets killed, it's one person too many. And even if Mrs. Fields believes that the Nader Chantel fight is for real, that doesn't mean she deserves to get fucking doxxed by this fucking toothpick dirtbag asshole. And maybe another reason why Nader's doing that to Mrs. Fields, I checked her page. I checked her channel today. She's in the United States. I'm here in the same province. And if Nader really is in La Belle Province, Quebec, then he's only probably about 15 miles over the fucking border of Quebec. I'm close. Like, I like to have a laugh. It's just that I'm not going to buy in to this, like fucking Yabba, Oh, Dee Dee. Oh, Chantel, Dee Dee's got your man. Yeah, you can't stand that. That's because she's been getting that D. Get the fuck out of here. None of that shit is real. That's why I'm the real support group leader, the real one. I took the title because she doesn't deserve it. I took her backdrop because she doesn't deserve it. And I'm keeping it because she's off camera. Meanwhile, I'm on camera losing weight. Yaba's a fucking loser. Well, I haven't followed that enough. I mean, there are other big channels that don't have anything to do with Monty. Like I first started checking out the Chantel reactions from Zachary Michael. He's a funny guy. Yet he's not out to save the world either, you know. He's not condemning it all as fake. He's taking it at face. He's still a funny guy. And he's a big reaction channel. You know, I'll never go to anybody to get their blessings, you know, to go against the truth. Yeah, it's Yaba's backdrop. She put a whole lot of work into putting this all together, and I had to do a lot of work to get the backdrop because she left the screen. You notice how it's perfect? Look, you see the chair? The chair is empty. See? How the hell did I do that? I had to run the footage and I had to wait to just the right moment for her to move from side to side, and then I stitched it all together in Photoshop. I put a lot of work into this backdrop. It's really good. Oh, the new one's getting started. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Getting a shout out by Chantel, like garlic bread. Because none of them do what I'm going to do here. And you've reminded me to do it. And I got 45 people. You know why I got 45 people? I got more than I usually have. Probably because I'm not doing the eating thing right away. And I got Heather Colonna and Nader Elshamy in the title. So I'm doing better tonight just with the title alone and not eating. Because, you know, it's hurting my channel that I'm doing a weight loss journey, yet I can't make fun of Chantel at the same time. So I miss out on the juxtaposition of an asshole that lies about weight loss journeys and me, a guy who's doing it for real. So everything would be more successful. That's another reason why I'm getting attacked, because I'm doing a successful weight loss journey. So anyway, like I said, here's the one thing that I do that none of them were going to do. Garlic bread, all the rest, Monty, nobody. Please, YouTube, remember, because we're in September, Chantel has made fun of the tragedy of 9/11 3 times. The most recent, she put on a blonde wig. And under the Beezer Incorporated channel, she made fun of 9/11 for the 3rd time. I reacted to it. And you demonetized my reaction, and you made it age restricted. Meanwhile, her Beezer Pondu 9/11 thing on her Beezer channel Incorporated is still up and it's still monetized. Would you please reconsider your decision and get rid of Chantel forever? Please and thanks. There. That's what the other channels will not do. They won't ask YouTube, please reconsider your decision because Chantel doesn't deserve to be here and get rid of her. They won't do that. Yaba's not going to do that. Frenchie ain't going to do that. That's right. That's right. I was in the late to the party, says the channel, Gary, Chantel, and Monty. No, there's too many to go with. That's a little complicated for me to understand. I don't know what you mean. Yeah, I was reading that story. And it's like, what? said, guys, why didn't you talk to me? I'm in Canada. Nader's in Canada. Chantel's in Canada. Everybody you're talking to is in the USA, which is nothing wrong with that. It's just the offending party is here. It's not me. Chantel and Nader. Hello. Cheryl Galerin. Thanks for coming by. Icy Wiener with a cute cat avatar. That's a funny name and a cute cat. We dig cats around here. We also dig dogs and squirrels and seagulls, even though they're a bit of a menace. We dig them all. Galerin. I didn't have a chance to watch my own video to double check the pronunciation. Galerin. Galerin. Oh, look. We got some silly people in here. There we go. Gary asked Monty if he could do Chantel reaction instead of Nader. Monty said no, there's enough reacting to Foodie to stay with Nader exclusively. Okay, so they got their own little click. Gary asked Monty if he could do Chantel instead of. Gary asked Monty. Okay. Yep, took care of it. Christy Claw, where did Monty say that? With another cute cat avatar. Well, as the saying goes, you only get flack when you're over the target, right? I put Nader Elshamy in the title, so I guess that attracted, some of his people. Oh, okay. I've been on almost 40 minutes, and I've been promising people, what's her name? Heather, I already forgot her name. Heather Colonna. Okay, so Heather Colonna. I knew this. You think Gary doesn't pay money and things? Of course. Why wouldn't they not? I mean, do business. Of course, their business is all around treating the ongoing fight as if it's real. For intelligent people, the Chantel channel is fucking over. It's over. Chantel is returning to the same garbage. It's like, oh, I'm talking to the detective. He went on vacation. Get the fuck out of here, Chantel. This is one of the candidates for leader of the Conservative Party of Canada, Ellen DeGeneres. We're going to bore the living daylights out of everybody in about 2 minutes. I'm just glad it's not Patrick Brown. And the best one would have been, anyway, those are whiskers I'm picking at, just so you know. I ain't Chantel. I'm not doing this. It should have been Maxime Bernier. And of course, they didn't scare him away. They screwed things up. And so now, what are you going to do? Yeah, so because the channel is gone, now I can react to it. And I'm no fan of what she does. It just, so I don't want to piss anybody off that's tuning in here after 42 minutes saying, where's your Heather Colonna? So let's run the 9 minutes from Heather Colonna and laugh at it. Let's just run it. Where do I fit in here? There we go. So this is 9 minutes. And her gimmick was she was going to be the new Chantel. And, yeah, equally as bad. And nothing to write home about either. She had some... Thank you very much. Ellen Degenerate, please hit the like. So here's 9 minutes. The last video that Heather... I forgot her name. Heather Colonna. I'm not saying I'm impressed with anything she did. Hey! Whoa! It's too much of me. That's just about enough. There. Get over here, Super Chat. Devil's Reject is in the house. Thanks for coming by. Get up there, kitty. Get up there. Super Chat looks angry. What the heck? Hey, well, what are you getting angry at? No. Okay, there. That's better. Here. The light's just hitting them funny. Oh, I know that camera. Devil's Reject understands your problems with that camera. Come on, hit it. Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Thanks for blessing us, Devil's Reject. We hope to bless you back. Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Super Chat Kate! Thanks very much, Devil's Reject. I'm sorry I'm not in focus. British pounds are cool. They're worth double in Canada. And it shows a YouTube algorithm that we get support from all over the whole darn world. Thanks very much. Thanks. 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 Thank you very much, Super Chat Cat, and thank you, Devil's Reject. Devil's Reject saying hello to Chavalita. Cheryl. I haven't had a chance to listen to myself say it properly. Galerin. All I gotta do is watch my video when I got it right. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. Cheryl is saying, hey there, Devil's Reject. Chavalita's got the cute kitty and the dancy woman up there. Another smiley face. Sunshine Country Chicken says, hey, Devil's Reject, hey. And Devil's Reject is saying hey to my other car and putting that up. It's just like having a super chat up there. Chantel's rotten and evil to the core. Thanks for reminding us. Chantel's rotten and evil to the core. And it's not human as far as I'm concerned. Devil's Reject is saying hello to Sunshine Country Chickens. When I get to play that other video, because I haven't got a chance to, I said it perfect, and I'm going to say it and spell it, and I'll have it right. Thank you very much again, Devil's Reject. And thanks for saying hi to Sunshine Country Chickens. Very cute channel. Jordan, hello. Thanks for coming by. Now, so 52 people are hanging on. They'll probably say, play that damn footage. Okay. I'm going to play the footage. It's 9 minutes of Heather Colonna. And she turned her channel. She deleted her channel. So she can't lay claim to this footage. Not that she would. And I went to her about page, and she's too much into the occult. And so I wasn't going to start reacting to her ongoing. I figured, no, I don't need that. And so let's just check out 9 minutes of her. This was supposed to be like somebody who's going to try to take Chantel's place. And it's like, what? So you want to be an asshole too? My other car, I haven't even played it yet. Well, you know what? My other car, I don't blame you. Look at that. Oh, I want to keep that 50 up there. Okay, here comes the damn footage. $50. Come on, I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna play. Where we go? Well, let's play it big. Where here and then here. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes. No, we got 53. Let's do it. Hit it.
I'm not doing this fucking YouTube thing anymore. This is stupid. What the fuck am I doing? My poor mother's getting aggravated because some schmuck keeps calling my house.
Yeah, and then when you go on and tell everybody, you're giving them what they want. So you didn't think this through too well, especially for somebody who thinks you're going to be the next Chantel.
No. Listen, I'm a nice girl.
Old school Bert. This is not Shani for Christ. This is Heather Colonna, and she was going to try to be the next Chantel, and she gave up 2 days ago. Just 2 days ago, because we just in the first 45 minutes of September 3rd. And right, it's right. It's another almost 40-year-old.
But these fucking shitheads keep doxing me. Stop calling my fucking house. It's going to be a problem. I'll get people locked up left and right. I'm not.
No, you won't. It's too difficult. The police don't have the resources, you know. I wish they did. They just don't. It's only like when you get somebody like Nader Elshamy. You see how that little segue I just did there? You know, this is, again, I wish I could have Mrs. Fields on. We could just set aside our differences. And Nader is using Mrs. Fields' real name and address. That's something that, well, at the very least, YouTube should be immediately and permanently removing him from the platform. You should never see Nader Elshamy on this platform ever again after he does that to Mrs. Fields. So as for you, Heather, getting everybody locked up, no, it's not going to happen.
I'm not playing fucking games. There's no man that lives here in this house, and it'll be a fucking problem. I'll call the police left and right.
No, it should be, you need a man in the house who would enjoy tearing somebody apart. So when you tell everybody there's no man in the house, you're just putting yourself and your mother at greater risk. Fucking lie. Say that you got like a weird brother-in-law that's like 400 pounds and he, survives on, deer meat that he hunts with his bare hands in the forest, and he lives in the basement and he's very antisocial and has anger problems. When you're confronted with liars, lie back. Stupid. You tell people you're a woman there by yourself with your mother, and there's no man around here. Ugh, dumb.
Get the fuck out of here. I'm deleting this channel tonight. I'm fucking done. I tried this. It ain't fucking worth my safety. From fucking wackadoos that like to show up at people's houses and start shit. You mess with an anointed angel, you get your bad karma.
Okay, if you're an anointed angel, then let the people come. Won't they turn into like? Won't they be destroyed when as soon as they set foot on your property? It's like, poof. I mean, why don't you just throw lightning bolts at them? Fucking stupid.
So here's the fucking deal. I'm done with giving.
Yes, and I don't take her as being an angel. I think I take this for what little I know about her, what she wrote down in her about page. She's a wackadoodle herself.
My gifts, I'm deleting the fucking channel. I don't care.
Well, you're giving them what they want. If they want to harass you and make you delete the channel, okay, fine. Over here, I'm standing up for myself. I didn't enjoy giving my real name and address to Nader Elshamy or Chantel. I did it. And I'm hoping that YouTube is going to do the right thing and now make my channel immune to any more of his strikes. Yet, like I said, I heard from Mrs. Fields that Nader is doxing her in his channel with her real name and address. So YouTube, see, and this is where I got to stop myself. I can't really complain too much about YouTube because what's going to happen? My channel will disappear, Nader's will stay, and so will Chantel's. And our little community will get wiped out. So I just got to be polite. And just, that's why it would be nice to have Fields on here, tell her story. Because the more people talk about it, the more that we can influence YouTube in a reasonable, peaceful way to getting Nader Elshamy off this platform immediately and permanently. It's the same way that people organize to get McDonald's to stop using the styrofoam clamshells. They just started to vote with their dollars. Now, this isn't a dollars thing. It's still raising public awareness. So, anyway, I'm getting off the topic of this weirdo, so let's play it.
Anymore. This is why I delete it, because people fucking take things the wrong way. They just go left and fucking stalk me, and I'm not going to be stalked. Let's see. What does Heather Colonna value? Not money. Love doesn't even up there. It's God and family. And I'm loyal. And I'll protect my family at all fucking costs with the police. So I'm telling you.
Well, you don't know too much about life, do you? If you're fearing stalkers and weirdos showing up at your house, and you're making the boast that you'll do anything with the police, you should be saying something different.
You right now, with fucking stalkers, I'm deleting this tonight. I'm not stressing my gorgeous 63-year-old mother out because I want to have some fucking attention and try to help people with charity work. Fuck it.
I don't believe that your interests are charity. You can volunteer to local community service organizations and charity everything. That's right. Another clown, somebody who really is just, they want to make some money, easy, fast, with no work. And then we're supposed to think she's some sort of angel because she'll take this much and give it to charity. So really, you're just here for charity? Then don't even try to monetize then,
I could just fucking go to school and be a fucking nurse and fucking help people with cancer.
There she is using powerful words again. So you're portraying yourself as this heroine, and you're just another goofball on YouTube. trying to start up a drama channel, and you're defining yourself by trying to be the next Chantel. Don't use those powerful words, okay? Go ahead and do something good. Don't talk about it to make yourself look like a hero, which you're not.
Hey, Ma! Mommy! Did they start calling the house yet?
Is she in the United States or Canada? I don't know at all.
Good. It's a warning now. One more strike. One more dumb motherfucker on here calls my fucking house or doxes my chat. It's done. I'm deleting the channel.
I don't know. That's like funny and pathetic at the same time. You know, people are giving her a hard time because they want her off. And she says, this is a warning. One more screwing around with my channel, and I'm going to give you what you want and take it down. Fuck. That's right. Savalita continues to improve. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine somebody with a temper like that as a nurse? It's not happening. And to have a temper like that at the age of what, 37, 38, something like that? Did you see what she just did? Hey, Ma, you're still getting cold? Oh, my gosh. Yeah, she's stalking them. That's really sad and pitiful. Pitiable. Pitiful. I'll just stick with, I think I can use pitiable. I think I'll just stay with pitiful. Oh, this is a breath of fresh air. Oh, boy, it's a new wildebeest. Old School Bert, also known as Angry Filipino Series. Here's an idea. Get a real job. There's a Walmart nearby. Oh, she's in the States. East Coast, United States. Yeah, it's probably all drama right there. And I wouldn't be surprised if she came back. Okay. Against my own better fucking judgment, I'm coming back. I'm not gonna be bullied off this. It reminds me of a funny, well, funny because it's a comedy. It was a mockumentary about a British band, Bad News, and the bass player Colonna was a shitty bass player, and so he was a prima donna, and so he left the band. He said, "That's it, I'm done, I'm off," and he left the band. And then the band started recording an album without him, and then he came back. He says, "You hear me, Vim? I'm back. I refuse to leave. I refuse to leave." That was funny. Bad News. I think that they made that. They were working on that project, that British project. I think very shortly before the Americans did This Is Spinal Tap, which is basically the same thing. Then again, it's impossible to tell who's working on something for. They were both really funny. Bad News and Spinal Tap. I love both of those. They were fucking hilarious. Especially the guy who played Colin. You hear me, Vim? I refuse to leave. That's what she's doing. I refuse to. I wouldn't be surprised if Heather didn't come back and say, "You tried to take me down. I won't do it." And she'll be back. Anyway, she can't strike me for using this footage because the channel says it doesn't exist. So whether she comes back or not, the originating channel, not only do I have the right to react to it, she can't come up with a bogus strike because the channel doesn't exist. It doesn't say it was taken down for whatever. It says, the red line says it doesn't exist. She took it down. She's no queen. She deletes and comes back all the time. Okay, she'll be back. Somewhere in this area. Cinderella, thanks for coming by. Sunshine Country Chickens is sending good wishes to Shavalita. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Shavalita, here comes your new nurse. Run. Take the bed with you. He's just, what are you doing? I'm leaving. Yeah, she'll be back. She'll be back. Okay, she's done this several times in the past. So this is totally an act. You hear me? I'm taking the channel down. That's it, I'm done. I'm taking my ball and I'm going home. I'll be back next week. And by the way, there's a mattress outlet here, just outside of town. We're going out of business. That's it. Finished. Come over here. Get a mattress. We're done. We're bankrupt. We'll be reopening under another name next week. Just it's like that, eh? Aren't I funny? Hey, aren't I funny? 50 people here this evening. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm funny. I'm just 2 minutes behind in the chat. Pebbles, thanks for coming by. We chased Pebbles away last night by doing Yabba material. Okay, come back, Cheryl. Mickey goes hard in the paint, says you have no idea how many times this other wildebeest has quit and come back. Well, as long as it's not this channel, the one that, let me check my own community tab. The Heather Colonna channel, clicking on it. This channel does not exist. So we're safe. Nobody can hit me for reacting to this material. Hey, okay. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. I just did. It's my ball. I'm taking it home and I'm leaving. Moki goes hard in the paint. He says, or it could be she says, I've been her friend since 2018, tried supporting and helping her. It used to be mild and entertaining, and now she's really just the reacting for fun. I don't know what the fuck happened, but her mind is gone. It sounds like it. Yes, we chased Shavalita away with the Yabba blabber too. It wasn't popular. Did her attitude change just recently? Okay, look, it's Anne Winifred. We remember you, of course. Tea, sass, and a bowl of cherries. Hi, everyone. It's Anne Winifred. Change my channel name. Well, thanks for telling us change your channel name so we know that it's you. However, now I'm going to call you T. Because you changed your channel name. I didn't change it. Anne Winifred. It's now tea, sass, and a bowl of cherries. Tea, sass, and a bowl of cherries. And Moki says probably around 20 2021 when it got bad. Yep. No one smart likes Yava. You must forget and remove delete rubbish from your mind. I agree. It just that I was desperate. I was desperate for material. Thanks for coming by, Moki. Just call you T for short. There. I'm all caught up in the chat. And we still got about 6 minutes left of Heather. Let's get back to Heather. Boom.
I don't care about money. I want to give to charity. I don't care.
You know, I can see right through that in about 2 seconds. It's like, you know, I don't care about money. That's why I'm trying to get the channel monetized. I'm going to get really successful and get a lot of money, and then give part of it to charity. That means I'm a saint. You don't care about charity. Okay, give away your computer. You can start there. I'm doing this on a phone I found in a ditch. I'm leeching internet off the donut shop. I'm in an alleyway because I don't care about money. I don't. Hi, Ann, or should we say T? I'm only reacting to her material because I'm desperate for material. You know, this horse shit with, because Foodie Beauty is so weak right now. Terrible fucking shit. I go in and I watch her news things. The first 10 minutes, I say it's so easy to make fun of this stuff. It's so easy. You can totally ignore the fake fight with Nader. The rest of what Foodie Beauty does, the weak acting, there's just so much to react to and to be funny without, you know, returning to this Nader, Chantel, DD triangle of bullshit and lies and live action role playing, as Lone Wolf called it. Yeah, hey, look, thoroughly. You picked up on that. The quality isn't like a phone she found in a ditch. It really is. And we're holding the attention of all the folks we got here tonight. We got 54 people. Everybody's sticking around. Thanks for sticking around, everybody. That's right. Yeah, the PayPal was ready to go. I went into one of her lives. I thought she was already monetized. I was so desperate for content. I was going to send her like $2 and say, do you care if I react to your stuff? Say so. And here's $2. And then she wasn't monetized yet. Uh-oh, we're offending Pebbles. Okay, let's start playing the footage again. We got to get this over with.
Mods don't help. I gotta be my own fucking security at this point. I'm not a fucking habit with my health, my mental health.
Yeah. You fit right in with Amberlynn and Chantel. I got mental health problems. They're so bad that I'm able to do all these videos, and I do them regularly. My PayPal is available now. Yeah, you're going to be your own security, and then you go on in your next breath and say, I got physical health problems. I'm going to be my own security. You want to mess with me? My back is killing. Just give me a minute. I'm my own security. You want? Oh, just let me rest. Oh. I'm not surprised that Garlic Bread is promoting her. I got no interest. It's just because, you know, I got the strikes on my back. You know, I'm desperate for material. And as long as this thing has taken its channel down, it doesn't exist. There's no way that anyone can lay claim to this footage. And I got to start playing this footage fast because Pebbles is going to squawk at me. You see, I pay attention to folks here. Pebbles says that's creeping me out. So let's play it. Let's hurry up and get it over with.
My physical health, which is waning. You think I'm going to get stalked and murdered in my house because some wackadoo from YouTube doesn't like what I say? Some evil bastard? No.
What, because you say no? Why don't you say look, you're an American. Why don't you say this? I'm a member of the NRA. I have been since I was 10. You can figure out the rest for yourself. I'm amusing myself with that.
Okay, guess what? Well, I'm not mad at the mods. That's it. This is done. I don't fucking need fame. I'll go to school and be a nurse. There's programs for people that are in my financial status, and I'll work hard. I don't need to be YouTube famous. I'm a fucking nobody, and I'd rather just work hard like everyone else, get my RN and help people, and start charity by taking it from my salary. I'm not mad at the mods. It's the jerks that call my house. What's the next fucking step? Showing up at my house and being like a psycho?
Heather Colorin or Heather Colorin.
Look at this. These fucking assholes.
Colonna.
That's it. I'm deleting the channel. I don't fucking care anymore. I'm not coming back.
You know, passive aggressive doesn't work if you actually, take your whole damn channel down. That's it. I'm not playing this game anymore. Like if you want to do it like Chantel, it's like, oh, I've had enough of this. That does it. I'm quitting YouTube. And then she's still got her channel up and she's back making videos within 2 hours. That's the Chantel way. You got to learn. You got to learn, Heather.
No. And I'm privating my Facebook. My freaking family's on there. And no one's going to stalk my family. This channel will be done with. And I'm going to block all these motherfuckers on my Facebook that think they can be my friends.
Well, maybe that's what you get for welcoming in a whole bunch of people who are strangers and you think they're friends. I mean, how old are you? You're almost 40. Do you know anything about life?
When no, they're not my friends. My Facebook's with my friends from childhood that are now adults. You fucking people don't know boundaries. What do you think I am, some fucking reality TV star?
You know, that talking tough like that, it's like saying, you fucking people don't know boundaries. Yeah, so they're not respecting any boundaries. And like I said, like I'm in Canada. In Canada, we're not even allowed to touch a gun. We can't. I think they're going to come get us if we even talk about firearms. You know, you're an American. You should be pulling out the Bond Arms Snake Slayer, and the Taurus Judge, and the Smith and Wesson Governor, and saying, "Look what I got here." I mean, she just says everybody, there ain't a man in the house. It's just me and my elderly mother. Yeah, like you're gonna scare anybody with that.
That you could just give me and want my number, want this, want that. No boundaries, people. I can't just.
You're gonna argue boundaries to people who are dirtbags and don't respect their boundaries. There's so many unintentional laughs in this.
Subscribers, because the subscribers can pretend to be my friend and then dox me and shit. Nah, I love my mother. Who else is gonna go there and put me on a shopping spree for my birthday? I'm supposed to fucking kiss ass? Nah, blame the shithead that did this. You're not getting more of Heather Colonna. This is stupid. I am not doing, no, I'm not helping people anymore. I'm going to help myself. What I want for my 37th birthday is get mentally healthy, physically healthy.
Chantel did mention her at least once. So I said the whole thing was sus right at the start. And anybody that Chantel raises in a soft way. Chantel only ever mentioned me to say that she was going to have me charged for criminal harassment for phoning a grocery store. That's how Chantel mentioned me. So it's a little bit different from the way she mentions others.
Go to college to be a freaking RN and go work with cancer patients at New York Cancer and Blood Center. I'm not doing this shit no more. And from my salary as a nurse, I'll give back to charity.
Hey, Ma, I didn't know it was loaded. How am I supposed to know those things go off when you drop them? I don't know. I thought it was like it was a water gun. I just wanted to put the bullets inside, and I didn't know that you had to turn the fucking safety on. I didn't know. Water guns don't come with a safety. I didn't know.
You won't see it and you won't know because it's not for clout. It's to help people. And no more tarot card readings. I had to cleanse the energy out of here. The last tarot card reading I'm doing is when somebody donated 30. I am not blocking words. These stupid motherfuckers think they can call my house? Oh, hell no.
You know what the sad part is? I've been starving for content for a while now, and we got 65 people in here. Dang it. It's working. Oh, shit.
My poor mother hasn't gotten sleep because every time I stream, some motherfucker's calling the house.
And I'm pretty good by making fun of a voice right away. It's the first fucking video I'm playing. I got the voice. I got most of the personality just at a 9 fucking minute video that I watched beforehand. And 62 people here. It's the best I've been doing for about 11 days. Things have been hurting around here. I got 2 fucking strikes on my back. What am I supposed to do?
It's not manic, Christina. I'm deleting the channel. I don't give a fuck anymore.
Okay, I guess we're going to take bets. We're going to take bets. Is it guaranteed this thing's going to come back in less than 2 weeks? What's today? Today's September 3rd. 2 weeks from now will be September 17th. Is she coming back in less than 2 weeks? I say yes. I knew I should have said that Chantel wasn't going to Turkey. When she went with the fucking Cuba, it kind of messed me up. That was one time out of 40 she actually kept a promise. Folks said, do you think Chantel's going to Turkey? I said, I don't want to commit myself. I knew I should have said she ain't going to Turkey. So this Heather is coming back in less than, in 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. That's 14 days. Today's the 3rd. By the 17th, she's back. That's what you heard it here.
I'll go to school. I'm smart. I had a 3.0 GPA. I almost graduated college twice. So I'm deleting it. I'm not going to have some schmuck come here.
Here's T. Here's T saying within 2 days, okay? We're at the top of September 3rd, so we're going to give you, let's say, about till 10 a.m. 2 days from now on the 5th. And you can take credit for it if this thing shows up again.
Here, with me and my mother living here, and hurt us. Not happening. So you can blame all the schmucks that didn't want me here on YouTube.
Oh. I remember on the horse shack. I remember the time that he wouldn't dissect the frog. And he said to his teacher, he says, every time you tell me to dissect that frog, I'm going to say no. And I can do it more than you because I'm younger. Welcome back. Your dreams were your ticket out. Welcome back to the same old place that you laughed about. If I sing anymore, I kill the monetization. I put all this work into this, and then it's gone again. Who said they need you? Who said they need you? Back here where they need you. Here where they need you. Yeah, they tease him a lot. I know I ruined that. Welcome back. That was funny. It's just now there's going to be a, I ruined it. Music and lyrics, trademark by the Womack Company, 1972. I almost graduated college twice. How do you like them apples? Good or not? I knew you'd appreciate that old school Bert, also known as Angry Filipino series, and I appreciate you bringing back the old school Bert when you come in here. It's very nice of you to do. That show was never the same after John Travolta left. They tried to do it with that handsome, tall country hick guy. It didn't work. Also, I'm a big fan of Cyndi Lauper, who don't talk like this exactly, just close to it. I really dig all them kind of voices. I'm so full of voices, they ain't even funny.
With the nasty videos, Chantel can have her fucking crown back. Deuces. I'm fucking done.
My other car, I'm doing what I can to keep you here entertained. Half of it is me doing silly voices. I'm doing what I can. I'm really sorry.
This is ridiculous. I am the nicest fucking person. But damn, you gotta call my fucking house and wake up a poor woman that's not,
You know what's waking her up? You screaming at your camera.
I don't need this. I'm going to school.
I'm really offended. Okay, I'm not offended. I'm disappointed. What do you mean, who's Cyndi Lauper? Ladies, would you tell Jordan who Cyndi Lauper is? Wait a minute. Oh, you're laughing at me. Oh, look, I see. There's a little emoji. You're kidding. You're kidding. You're kidding, right? You're kidding. All the rest of you ladies can tell Jordan who Cyndi Lauper is. Anyway, you did put the little funny emoji there at the end, so I guess you're kidding. That's cool. It's cool. Hey, Jordan's also a channel member. Jordan, you can say whatever you like. Channel member, you say whatever you like.
I can go to college. I don't need this. I love you guys. You can always email me if you want. You want to talk or a piece of advice. But
Cyndi Lauper came out with her autobiography about 3 years ago. I've been meaning to get around to buying it, and then I forget to buy it. She had a tough childhood, for real, for real. Her mama worked her fingers to the bone. I've always been inspired by Cyndi Lauper.
That's it. And nobody comes on my fucking Facebook. Never. It's getting privated. Thank you, House of Hannibal. I need to take care of my mental health. I'm not having some asshole call my fucking house.
Oh my gosh, Jordan. Jordan, you're pulling all the attention over to yourself. You're looking Cyndi Lauper up. Tell me you're just joking. Tell me you're funning me. You're kidding me, right?
Thinking they could come here, show up, and act psycho.
You got to know this song. All modern women got to know this song. Girls just want to have fun. Come on, you know that song.
So my last words to everybody is, Miss Chantal, get fucking help for the drugs. Amberlynn, knock it off with the eating. You're a beautiful soul, honey. And do something with your life.
You think that Amberlynn Reed is a beautiful soul? I don't really think that you're an anointed angel of anything.
Get help. I am going to go to college. I have a great community college with a nursing program. Then I'm going to go to Stony Brook for my LRN. I'm not staying for this. I love my mom more than I love anybody else in this fucking room. She gave birth to me. And if anybody ever hurt my mother, I'd have them locked up in 2 seconds flat.
No, you really should be saying something different. You should say something else would be happening in 2 seconds flat. I'm not going to suggest what that is. The police don't show up in 2 seconds flat. Someone hurts your mother, you're going to say something's going to happen in 2 seconds flat. You should be saying something else. You see how much fun we can have around here without me actually saying what should be said?
Or if they hurt me. So I'm done. I'm not staying. I don't fucking care. I don't owe nobody nothing. So I got to read this other person's cards. And that I might just send them. Whatever. I'll read their cards.
That's it. That's all we got. That's the 9 minutes, and that's where it falls off a cliff. That's it. I can't stand looking at her. Let me get rid of her. Remove. Gone. Get off my StreamYard. Remove from studio. It's all gone. For real. Look at that. That's a cute story. Isn't that adorable? Can you imagine all those evil things like Chantel and Nader, and disappointing that YouTube is allowing these strikes on my back and trying to mess up our little community. Look at that cute little story. Her dad brought her some dinner. Isn't that adorable? Well, you missed Jordan saying she never heard of Cyndi Lauper. I'm a big fan of. She used to be in a band called Blue Angel, and it wasn't going to happen. And just when she was turning 30 years old, she got the deal for her first debut album, solo act. And it's so inspiring even to today, because today Cyndi Lauper couldn't get a record deal. Could you imagine 30? She said, I'm 30. I'm a woman. I want a record deal. They say you're too old, honey. She made it happen. There were so many hits on that first record. It's not even funny. Isn't that adorable? I love that little story right there. You ever hear a little song called True Colors? That was a big hit too. How about the Goonies? I know that's not a big movie. It was fairly successful. She was part of the soundtrack. And also, she was part of a Broadway play called Kinky Boots. And I'm doing all of this from memory. Because, you know, if I move around the screens, you can see it in my glasses. You see them? I'm not going to jump over there to Wikipedia and read all this stuff. Look, you see how it's moving? Look, I'll get in real close. Yeah, you see it's moving. There, you see? That's me in the chat. That's what StreamYard looks like. You got the video, and the chat's over there. So I didn't have to go to Wikipedia to talk about Cyndi Lauper. She's also friends with Pee Wee Herman. I know Pee Wee Herman's got a bad rap. He shouldn't have done what he was doing when he was doing it there. Anyway, he was a talented guy. Maybe I shouldn't have brought him up at all. Yes, that was called Vibes with Jeff Goldblum. You see, I beat you to it by about 2 seconds. With Jeff Goldblum, that's right. Nobody's angry. You're a channel member. You can say what you want. It's just that, you know, the audience here, except for Devil's Reject and maybe one other guy, Old School Bert, is like 98% women. And everybody knows Cyndi Lauper. Her anthem, Girls Just Want to Have Fun, includes the lyrics, I want to be the one that walks in the sun. Oh, girls, the one. Look at that. I just ruined the monetization twice with Welcome Back Carter and Cyndi Lauper's song. It's wrecked. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. I'm having fun just hanging out with Joel. Pebbles say Cyndi Lauper was a goddess. Her favorite boutique in New York City was Screamin' Mimi's. How do you like that? I get that. That's all from memory. I didn't have to go to Wikipedia, nothing. And she was married to her own manager for a short time. Then it just didn't work out. His name was David Wolf. Now she's married to a guy she stayed married to. She got pregnant late in life. She had one kid, a son. Come back soon. because now we got no material and the numbers are dropping. They're dropping. I got no footage left. We had like 62. Now we got 48 here. And even though I'm trying to be funny with the voice, it ain't gonna last too much longer. People, look at that. We got 45. People are just leaving. They're leaving. Somebody say something funny. Do something. Time after time. Thanks for reminding me. Miles Davis did a cover of that song. Miles Davis covered that song. Christy Claw, thanks for coming by. Have a good evening. Very cute cat. Pebbles, very cute cat too. Reminds me a little bit of a lion or a tiger. Cats have got so much personality. Aren't they amazing? I can't remember who did it first. I'm pretty sure Cyndi Lauper did it first, and then Roy Orbison did a cover of that. Night, Christy. Night, Christy. I won't leave this here StreamYard. Although Cyndi Lauper is straight, she's got a sister who is a lesbian, which is pretty much why Cyndi Lauper is a big advocate for, diversity, stuff like that. She does. She still looks cute after all these years. She was friends with the late Prince, Rogers Nelson. Because I remember when he passed away, Cyndi did a tribute song at one of her live shows and shared a little story about him. It's all coming back to me now. Big Cyndi Lauper fan over here. I ain't got nothing left. That's it. I ain't got nothing left. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to everybody. This whole thing with the, not being able to touch the Chantel videos, it should have been over. It's just, YouTube is an American company, yeah, and you guys are having a big 3-day long weekend, which means probably, the software ain't gonna work for the next 3 days. So I'm screwed again. I'm a victim of circumstance here. That's what's happening. It's okay you have a long 3-day weekend. I don't mind. It's good. It's just that, nobody's going to be working the software at the YouTube. The stuff is supposed to be done with. Chavalita's busy. She got a really cool dinner there. There's salmon, asparagus, tofu, mixed with carrots. But she's still watching. That's good. We're glad you're watching. Get to that stuff while it's hot. No, I don't know Hazel O'Connor. Do you mean Sinead O'Connor? I don't know a Hazel O'Connor. Sinead O'Connor, I know. It sounds good, Chevalita. Eat it. Eat it while it's still hot. If only I knew how I could plug my Atari into this thing. And I could do gaming. Maybe that would be kind of yeah. True Colors, Cyndi Lauper. I got that record. She's lying on the ground looking at a mirror or a puddle, something like that. It's a reflection. Hazel. No, I don't know a Hazel. Me too. Oh my gosh, the people are leaving. We got 40 here. And you know what? Well, as long as using this voice, I like saying 40. Atari. Remember that old game system? The reason why I said Atari is because, uh, it suits the accent, like saying the number 40. I was saying Atari just to be funny. Because I ain't got no footage left. I figure if I could plug in a video game or something and do some gaming or something, anything. I got barely holding on to 40 people here. I know they're going to start walking out. I ain't got no more footage. Wait, let me check my email. Maybe I get to notice that the strikes have been pulled off. I can't believe this is nothing there. This is ridiculous. I remember the Rock video she did with that for Money Changes Everything. She was in a garbage can. They suspended her over the part of the audience in a garbage can, not too high, so in case it fell, she wouldn't, break a leg or anything like that, or break somebody else's leg. Finger puppets of Chantel and Heather. That's funny. I like putting that up there, even though I ain't got no finger puppets ready for you. Oh, shucks. Look at that. We got 30 down here. Folks is leaving. Charles, thanks for coming back. We got people leaving us. Get some things done. It's being suggested that I start up a finger puppet of Chantel and Heather. Pebbles, what? Are you back? What's going on? Pebbles, you didn't leave. You're right here. That's you at 1:35 a.m. And here's you at 1:36 a.m. You've been here the whole time. Guess what? I know it's not even 2 hours I've been on. I took 2 Advils at the start. I took 2 Advils on video. I can prove it. All of a sudden they're making me sleepy. 10:37 p.m. in California, Los Angeles time there, Shara Galerin. I gotta watch that video because I had it perfect. I already had it. It's just I fine-tuned it. Look at that. Pebbles is gonna drink vodka to have to get through this. Yeah. I was just jumping around. I was checking Nader Elshamy's channel. I was checking Foodie Pooty's channel. They're both quiet right now. Lolo FC says my southern ass is so proud. Oh, look, who's going live? Garlic bread. No, Amber never goes live no more. When she was with Becky, she would go live. Now she don't. Believe me, if Amber would have done something, I would have put it up. We'd be reacting to it now. Thanks for coming by late to the party. Okay, listen, I took them 2 Advils at the start of the show. It's been an hour and 45 minutes right there. They starting to work. They're making me sleepy. As I've always told you, it's the only thing I'm worried about on them channels is the cats and how they're doing. Prairie Gypsy. I love that name. Hello, you and members. Hello, Prairie Gypsy. Thanks for coming by. Yes. If you go, you go, and we meet tomorrow. That's what Bally says. Thanks very much for sending me that link, Bally YouTube. I went and I checked it out. Well, now I'm repeating myself. I talked about it earlier. All right. Prairie Gypsy. You're Canadian, so that means you're the Prairie Gypsy. So you're in Alberta or Saskatchewan. Do you remember watching Super Dave Osborne? And when his sidekick Mike Walden would say to Super Dave Osborne, "That's you've got your special fasteners made out of Saskatchewan sealskin binding." They actually shot the Super Dave Osborne show here in the province of Ontario, Canada. They did. Thanks very much, Jordan, for coming by. Thanks for being a channel member. Remember, you can say whatever you want. I guess the province. All right. Look at that. I got 2 votes. 2 votes. Two people are giving me permission. It's okay, FBRC. Good night or good morning. Wait, it's actually 3. I got Bally saying, okay, if you go, meet you tomorrow with the squirrels. Probably with some popcorn. It's okay, FBRC. Good night or good morning, everyone. And Cheryl. All right, then, everyone. Sweet dreams. Good night, FBRC. Night, hon. Night, everybody. I did take the Advil. 2 of them, too. And that was like, close to 2 hours ago. 10 minutes removed from 2 hours ago. So they working. I took them on camera, too. Sarah Lee, thanks very much. Sugarland says get some rest. It's almost 2 for you. That's right. That's right, 1:44 a.m. And I'm at 1:48, 1 hour and 48 minutes because I went like a couple minutes away from midnight. You all know that I like to mix it up, so I'm going to mix it up. I'm going to do the Chantel song with this accent and see how it works. Let's see how it fails. Okay, let's do it. Chantel, you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Chantel, you carry the weight. Chantel, you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Chantel, 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 you roll out of bed with nothing better to do. And you roll right back to that dang bed after your mukbang is through. You make a mess. You make a couple of dollars. And then you do it again. It's all too much for you to understand. Come on, sing it again. Chantel. No, this is my New York kind of accent, which is falling apart because I'm falling asleep. It was stronger before when I was pretending to be Heather Colonna, whatever her fucking name is. And now this is the first time the whole damn song's been interrupted. Just so I could answer your question. Okay, let me get back to the middle. Okay, I already did the middle without being interrupted. Well, okay, so here's the last part of the song. Remember I said I'll see if this works? And then I said, let's see how bad it fails. I guess it's failing. Chantel, you carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. Chantel, you carry the weight. Yeah. Chantel, you carry that weight of the world on your shoulders. Chantel, 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 la da da da. Chantel, Chantel, that's it. Done. Thanks everybody for coming by. It's been great. It's been great. It's been a blast. It's a ride, actually. One more thing I gotta say, Jordan. Check out a Cyndi Lauper record. As soon as you can, and The girls just want to have fun. Is like the anthem of a modern woman, and you know, I hope you dig it. And well, look at that. Okay, that was what I was looking for. Someone to push me, to push the button. Look at that. I buggered it up. Remember what I said? We'll see how much this fails. It failed. I forgot to do that thing. The fucking hat. I forgot to do it. Chantal. 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 Chantal.